And we're off on our adventures again, this time starting out from Liverpool where my son lives, so we've been to visit him, and travelling down to actually take the ferry for a change rather than the tunnel. Our first time across the channel on the ferry with our dog. First stop was Canterbury Park and Ride, fantastic facility just half an hour from Dover. It's £8 a night, full of camper vans on the way out and motorhomes. Definitely recommend this stop. Then an early start to Dover. We were on the 7:10 ferry. Fairly straightforward. Feels a little bit old-fashioned when you're used to the Eurotunnel, but you know, it's been a long time since we've caught the ferry, and you can see very chirpy staff here helping us on. And it was a smooth crossing, an hour and a half, and Toby was able to stay in the van, and he was very happy. It wasn't particularly busy, to say it was August. So yeah, all good. And we arrived in Calais, soon to hit the open road on our way down to the Somme, actually in a tiny little village in the Somme called Cappi. We just bought some fresh produce from the farm shop. Nice bit of lettuce, cherry tomatoes,
some lovely big tomatoes, which David's got in the bag,
and some spring onions, which are red spring onions, which I haven't seen before.
So we just thought we'd tell you a little bit about where we are at the minute. We're staying at one of the camping car parks. This seems to be growing across France, and it's a company that's taken over some of the municipal campsites and also, you know, opened some of their own. And basically what you do is you sign up to the app and you get a little card, and we paid €5 for this card. You can pay a little bit more, and that allows you to pre-book, but we found we hadn't really needed that because there's always spaces usually in smaller campsites like this. So what you do is you've got your card. So you've got your card, so when you turn up, first of all you check if there were spaces on the app, and then when you turn up you just hold your card underneath and scan it, and then the barrier opens and you just drive around and just pick whichever space you want. Most of them have electric, so this has cost us €13, and we've got electric hookup, we've got toilets, showers, washing up facilities, you can empty your waste. Unfortunately the showers aren't working in the ladies, which is a shame, and there's only one shower in the men's, so we've had to use that. But apart from that, it's just lovely. It's in a lovely wooded area. It's about 1 kilometre walk into the town, and there's the lovely river and canal, and there's just that lovely little farm shop just there. So it's just really nice and relaxing.
So those of you who have followed some of our previous vlogs when we went to France last time, earlier this year, you may have seen our dog Toby, the border terrier. His mode of transport was a backpack, because he's 16 years old and he's had a stroke recently. He can't see very well, he does keep bumping into things, but he loves being out in the van. The backpack didn't really work for him. He got a bit stressed with it sometimes, and it was quite hot because it was all plastic sides.
It's like a greenhouse.
Like a greenhouse, really bless him. So we've invested in this thing, which it's our first outing with him. How's it going, lad? As you can see by the look on his face, he's really enjoying it.
He's quite chilled in it.
He is quite chilled in it.
He does lie down and he can have a little look through the bottom bit there, and it's...
So he'll probably win the ugliest baby competition, but we're going to see how it goes. It means that he can get out and about. It means we can do more walking as well, just when it gets cooler in the evenings. So we'll see how it goes. This is dog buggy. So having arrived back from the farm shop, Bernie's going to demonstrate our new little toy. We're not sponsored, by the way, but NutriBullet, if you are watching, we've nearly exhausted and worn out our Nutribullet at home. This is the portable Nutribullet, which fits in a little toiletry bag, as you can see.
It's got the little
charger so rechargeable. So we're going to attempt to make a protein shake.
We've never used it before, so you'll have to bear with us if it all goes horribly wrong. Because the one we've got at home is about 3 times.
Yeah, we'll have to make 2.
So we'll have to use 2. So this is what we normally have for lunchtime, or if I've been for a run, I'll make one of these. And normally it's just banana. We have frozen fruit at home because that just keeps it nice and chilled, but we haven't been able to bring any frozen fruit because the freezer that we've got in the van is just not big enough. It's only big enough for ice cubes really. So we were hoping to get some strawberries, but they didn't have any at all, did they, in the supermarket they went to, and in the farm shop that we've just been to, they didn't have any there either. So that's the protein powder, which is pea protein, vegan that we use. And then I also put some linseed mix in as well. This is from Lidl, so I just put a little bit of that in.
So in true Wilson Van Travel fashion, we didn't charge the Nutribullet Go before we left. We charged it last week and we've never used it, so it is now charged. And you put it on like that, you have to make sure it locks, and it flashes twice blue when it's done. You press it twice. There's a few dollops of banana, but that's quite nice actually. There you go. And this was the village of Capet for their annual boat race. It's bathtubs that are converted into boats, and they have a race, and there's also a market, and it looks like every man and his dog, literally, from all the villages around come out to see this spectacle. So we enjoyed it for the day, and Toby certainly enjoyed some of the comments that we got in his new chariot. And then we were on the road again. So we're now moving on. What did you think of the camping car experience?
Yeah, it was good. The campsite was fine. It was nice and quiet.
Apart from the shower.
Yeah, and the showers, which
ladies' shower's not working. Yeah. And they do have a contact on, they say contact us on Instagram or contact us on a form on their website, which I contacted them on both just to say that the ladies' showers weren't working. So there was one shower basically for the whole of the campsite. Yeah. And you know, a lot of people in the motorhomes have got their own showers. We've got our own shower. We just, if we're paying to be on a camping facility that's got showers, we'd rather use theirs because it just makes sense. So we're heading off now to a place called Espinay, and there's a lake, and there's a natural park, and the weather's good, and the roads are quiet, and we're just hoping to find a nice French supermarket. Yeah? Yeah,
we like that one car. We're not sure how to pronounce it. I think it's Auchan.
Yeah.
A-U-C-H-A-N, but yeah, we like that.
We liked that in France last time, and it was also in Spain. This is the supermarket we mean. Auchan? Anyway, we like it. So these have been in existence for some time now, this low emission zones in France, and there's a kind of a permit. I want to describe it as a permit. It's a certificate of quality of air, and you can apply for these in advance of travelling. It's a French government website. You've got to send a copy of your V5. Can't remember how much it was, can you? About £5. And if you're passing through cities with low emission zones, you're supposed to display this certificate. Otherwise, you can face a hefty fine, apparently. So I think that's how it works. That's how I understand it to work. So we're just about to put this on because we're going through a city called Reims, which has got a ultra low emission zone. So if Bernie can peel it off, we're gonna stick it on our windscreen.
Oh, no. All right, yeah.
And we're going to do it up here at the top left hand corner because we don't want it to be on all our filming for YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Is it right in the corner yet?
Oh, right in the corner.
Do join us next time when we visit the lovely medieval town of Léon and we head to the capital of France's Champagne region before heading down to Chablis. Please do like and subscribe because it helps us grow the channel, and for daily updates follow Wilson Van Travels on Instagram. Au revoir.